Hello anyone, welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses, where we are continuing with Cindered Shadows, the Ashen Wolf house. And they've put a nice little separate save thing in so I can find it. Here we go. An hour 57 in already. I don't know if I'll keep it in, but I keep getting like endless shots of things I've got from the DLC on the home screen. It's quite impressive. I've edited episode 1 of this, and my audio was a tad harsh, so I'm hoping that this will be better. I guess we'll find out. Also, word of warning, I'm tired. Like, really tired. I would have taken a nap, but it just means I wouldn't have been able to speak later. But, yeah. Oh, yes. For the record, since I did some editing, I've kind of started shipping these two. I can so see them just scheming until the end of their days.
Well, well. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the next Sovereign Duke. Must be exhausting trying to suss out each other's intentions, huh?
Nah, we get along great. I mean, we kinda have no choice. A petty squabble could start an all-out war.
You don't say, Claude, you don't say.
And it doesn't take a fancy title to have a hidden agenda. Isn't that right, Yuri?
Cheeky. And off base. What do you think, friend? Do you think I'm off plotting nefarious deeds?
I'm just glad that you think I'm your friend, to be honest. Sure.
Brutally honest. I love it. Even so, that's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I do what I need to get by. Nothing more than that. As for the others, they've all got their own struggles. But they're nothing if not trustworthy.
Humbling yourself while promoting your friends. Gotta say, I don't hate this side of you.
Yeah, I definitely ship it.
Seems we're in mutual neutrality of one another. I like that you keep your cards close. We'll get along just fine, you and I.
Also, this is the first time I've really noticed that the gold and or grey trims don't go all the way down on the front of their coats. That's going to really bother me from here on out. Right, cute moment aside. Where am I going? There's just people all over the place. Great. Do. Do I need to...
What do you require?
Yes. This is going to be where all of my money goes, isn't it? Even though I barely use the things. Loud sighing noises. I think we're okay on most things for now.
This is a sprawling place. Some houses, like mine, are actually quite far from the center of town. What brings me all the way here, then, you ask? I came to see Elfric. Even a glimpse of him is said to bring good luck.
Yeah, he's definitely got to die, hasn't he? Have I gone past them? Don't think so.
Don't annoy Happy, or make her feel disappointed. You mustn't. Not ever, okay?
Is this because her size summon monsters?
Sometimes Elfric gives out candy. Stick close by him, and you might get some too. But save a little for me, okay?
Okay.
Well, I'll be.
Oh, I still haven't got the hang of this map.
I see.
I'm used to the monastery now, I'm not used to this.
Perhaps.
Pardon the odd question, but something has been bothering me for a while now. Your hair. Was it always that color?
That is an odd question. But yes, if you must know, it was a different color when I was a child. How could you know that? Is it possible that we met before the academy?
So this is the only other conversation my friend sent me, because we know that they knew each other before the academy, so this dialogue is really bizarre. Like, it's very strange. What are you two talking about?
It's a long story. Now is not the time or place.
It's also a confusing
Yes,
one.
of course. My apologies.
Weird. Right, where am I going now?
Hey, you. There was a time when I did much fighting. Then I was captured. Then I escaped. My home is far away now. My mother is waiting for me. But returning is... It is far away. I worry that I will be here until I am very old.
That's sad. Also, while I was editing, because I spent so long talking to the cats, Tranquil Moorcat heard the cat noises and got really freaked out. She thought there were more of them actually in my house.
Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. The bandit sightings have stopped, for now. I still won't let my guard down, though. What else? Notice how everyone's in high spirits? Know why? I do. It's because Master Elfric is here. He's real special, that one. He saved my life, and lots of others here, too. He's earned some hero worship.
Yeah, you're still not as charming as regular Gatekeeper.
4 apostles. God, this is killing me. I'm on the verge of remembering something. I can't shake the feeling that one of their names is also a food or something.
Interesting.
The records should be here some— Oh! Hello, Professor! It's good that you've come. I realized that I missed an opportunity to congratulate myself on my military achievements.
Dear Lord, Constance.
But now that you're here, I have an audience for it. Indulge me, won't you? Oh, behold, the proof that the utmost honor in combat belongs to none other than I, Constance von Nouvelle. What a relief to get that off my chest. Now, where did Elfric get to? I must have words with him.
Well then.
Professor.
Fun.
You've only been on the job a few moons, huh? No wonder you don't come off as a mindless church flunky. Plus, you don't flap your trap all the time. I appreciate that. I hope you never change, no matter how many years you spend with the annoying people up there.
I mean, the hair and eyes thing is kind of a change, let's face it. Does she only have one sock on? I mean, I'm okay with that. It's just a weird choice.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink, huh? They aren't any better, I'll tell you right now. Maybe folks down here wouldn't be so awful if they could get their hands on something worth tasting. Who am I kidding? Nobles are just as bad.
I find him a lot more amusing than the new Gatekeeper.
Oh my. For folks who've lost their homes on the surface, Abyss is all they've got. The place used to be nothing more than a den of criminals who did whatever they pleased. Now, we got Elfric to keep an eye on things. He understands that keeping people fed's the way to keep them calm.
I'm definitely sure that Elfric's gonna die. He's just too all-round good to survive this. Well, you know, die and or be evil. Fairly standard tropes right there.
Had a chance to poke your head in here, Professor? It's a fortune teller's room. Judging by all her mystical-looking doodads, I think she's the real deal, too. I wonder if she does matchmaking. Maybe she can help me sort through my countless suitors.
Okay then. Do I get to meet this Wayseer at some point? I presume so, since they included it in here. It's the men's quarters. Women's quarters. There's nothing. Oh, can I change any of you guys? Yes, but can I be bothered? Not yet. Although actually, I really didn't like Constance's class one. Oh yeah, mounted units. Welp, I tried.
Wow. I heard Elfric came to Yuri's rescue in the attack that happened recently. That's just what you'd expect from someone as kind and strong as he is. I can't believe he's single.
Really hope he's not going to have been in love with Citrus or something.
Excuse me. I've only had the chance to speak with Elfric briefly, but he seems like a respectable man. It's obvious the whole town has a lot of affection for him. Kind of reminds me of Lenato in that way.
I was wondering if he was going to compare him to Lenato. Oh, Ash, I'm sorry. Also, shout out to this dude who just sits on these barrels the whole time. Didn't they say that it was only the 4 of them in the house? So who's this guy? Just hanging out. For no reason. Oh, there's another one. Hey there. Weird.
I've got a lot of time on my hands down here, so I've been venturing even deeper underground. This place is loaded with winding paths and blocked off tunnels. It's a real maze. Only a few folks even know how to operate the gate mechanisms and hidden passages.
Hidden passages?
That's what I said. Things will shift without notice here, revealing hidden passages. Walls, floors, everything. Gotta stay sharp.
Wonder how many people have just got lost and died down here. I presume quite a few.
Actually, I'll level with you. Yuri and Constance are much better at scoping out that kind of thing.
Great.
The Ashen Wolves got their name from the beasts who guard the Blue Sea Star. The Archbishop named the house herself, in fact.
Really?
In spite of that, it seems she looks unfavorably upon our house of late. This saddens me greatly.
I was gonna say, it seems unlikely that Rhea had a hand in this. Battle it is. What are you doing, cats? Oh, I greatly mistrust those noises. Still not used to having this pop filter here. My mic is fairly small, and the pop filter covers like half of my head.
The answer is no. I will not allow it. It is far too dangerous.
What are we not being allowed?
Ah, but if we can determine its origin, we may eliminate the very danger that vexes you.
Oh yeah, the Chalice thing.
You already know this, but there are plenty of folks down here who can't defend themselves. If these attacks keep up, eventually they'll find themselves in harm's way.
Also, school setting, changing walls and so on, and a Chalice thing. Has someone been reading too much Harry Potter? I mean, I doubt it, but that's what I keep thinking of, which kind of bothers me, because these are not things I would put in the same category.
Yes, I am aware. However, for the time being, you must promise to refrain from acting recklessly.
But that's my favourite thing to do.
My dear Fluck has suffered enough as it is. You needn't take any further risks.
And he's out.
Surprisingly overbearing, isn't he? He must really care about you guys.
Most certainly. Yet, if we fail to nip this problem in the bud, I shudder to think what will transpire.
Great.
Aha! It's you! In the nick of time, as it were. Come, let us venture into the deep, deep underground. The Chalice of Legend awaits!
Great. Chalice.
Alfric told us all about it, and so we must locate this mystical place and grab hold of the waiting prize.
Coco, you didn't hear a word Elfie said, did you?
I surely did, but we must read between the lines. Alfric wants a solution as badly as we do, and so we shall seek out the Chalice of Beginnings and present it to the church. If our enemies desire the object, this should halt all future attacks on Abyss. Brilliant, no?
Okay, but hear me out. So, everyone in the church, or most of the people in the church, seem to want Abyss to be destroyed. And so she's thinking, oh yeah, we'll get the Chalice back and give it to... It sounded like I said cellist. I'm not after any instrumentalists, but anyway. Oh, see how out of track my brain gets when I'm tired. As I was saying, so if they give the Chalice to the church, then the church is going to come under attack, and that's going to make me even more angry. So I guess they probably think they're killing two birds with one stone by leaving the rogues to keep coming down here. Why can I not talk? I'll just give up for now.
I'm not so sure about that. According to legend, there's some kind of binding that protects it from would-be thieves. Even if we find it, we can't just walk up and take it unless we figure out how to break that thing.
Ah, but that is simplicity itself. We shall first ascertain whether it is still bound, and then we shall release it.
But where is this chasm anyway? I've never even heard of the place, much less seen it.
As luck would have it, I have discovered yet another secret passage. It appears to go deep underground. According to my superior instincts, it undoubtedly leads to the Chasm of the Bound.
Huh. I suppose it's worth a look. I don't care about finding some old cup, but if it could help us protect Abyss, I'll support the cause.
Another brief interlude back to what is my TV doing? In one of the previous episodes it looked like Dimitri had dipped his chin in fake tan. The fun one on this one is it looks like Yuri's wearing bright pink eyeshadow. And there is definitely something wrong with my TV saturation, isn't there?
You surface dwellers do not have anything else to do at present, do you? You'll assist us, will you not?
Sure. I kind of want to say these things and just see what they say in response, so we'll do it this time. We're busy. Very busy.
Come on, Teach. We got plenty of time to follow them down that deep, dark tunnel. Admit it. Personally, I'm dying to find out more about this chasm and Chalice business.
Of course you are.
Splendid! It is decided. We leave at once.
Feeling pretty lost right now. How long have we been walking? I'm guessing a full week.
A week? Ridiculous. It's been a few hours at most.
Exaggerations aside, if this takes much longer, I'm concerned about our lack of food and water.
She's got a point. How about we trek a bit farther, and if we don't find anything, we turn back?
So of course it's right around the corner.
Constance, I find it rather curious how quickly you became fixated on the Chalice. Care to explain?
Oh, No. Why would I be fixated on a silly little legend for some supposed ulterior motive?
I wonder if she wants to redo the Rite of Rising and clear her ancestor's name? That's my guess at the moment.
You want the esteem.
Hey!
You think this will convince the church to help you restore your fallen house?
Love it when I'm on point.
How could you possibly know that? Have you been snooping within the confines of my very mind?
I shall restore House Nouvelle to its former glory at all costs. It's practically your catchphrase.
He's not wrong.
Aha! Just as I suspected. Constance is the former lady of House Nouvelle.
You know them? I mean, we've already established that Edelgard does, so I presume he does too.
In a sense. Until just a few years ago, it was a house of Viscounts in the west of the Empire.
House Nouvelle lost its status 5 years ago, as a result of their part in the war.
Which war?
Huh. You speak as though it has nothing to do with you.
I fear all I can do is ask forgiveness in place of my useless father.
Oh, savage. You liked your father so much in your route.
If doing so will comfort you in any way, then please accept my...
Save your breath. That will not be necessary. There is only one thing that I desire. For the sake of my parents, who fell courageously and selflessly in defense of the Empire. For them, I shall restore our status, revive House Nouvelle, and return it to its former glory.
Which war? Because the only wars I can think of were the separating of the kingdom and the alliance, but that was a lot more time than it would have taken for her parents to be involved in it ago. I'm confused.
All that I do, even spending each day advancing my magical prowess, is to that end.
And in reward for all that hard work, you were forced to live underground. Life's cruel. It's like you took a shortcut back to the starting line. Or maybe you're just unlucky.
What are you saying? I never intended to share that side of me with you.
Look at that. It's a good thing we didn't turn back. That looks mighty chasm-like if you ask me.
Say, are we beneath the bridge in the monastery? Incredible.
Oh, that's fun. Where's the elevator of death from Smash? Here to break through.
Huh. I never thought I'd be gazing up at that bridge we've crossed 1,000 times from way, way down below.
Also, are they on the surface right now? Because it looks
sure
like
this
they
is the
are.
right place?
It is, I think. I believe. I hope.
Constance, why are you hiding in the shade? Aren't you the one who insisted that we find the chalice?
Is she allergic to sunlight?
Fine. If you insist that I join you, then I shall. Satisfied? Oh my. I was quite rude just now. Please accept my humble apologies for treating you so foully.
What's going on?
I presume too much to stand beside such noble paragons.
Allow me to dig a hole to bury myself in.
No matter how deep underground we are, I guess sunlight is still sunlight. Poor Constance.
So sunlight turns her into someone humble? Weird. Yeah, what is going on?
This is what Coco's like in the sun. That's why she lives underground.
I fear I cannot guarantee that this is the chasm of the bound. I have almost surely wasted our time.
So sunlight changes her from Ferdinand into Marianne. Good to know.
Enough with the self-doubt, yeah? Just put one foot in front of the other. We'll have you back in the shadows before you know it.
Cheer up, Coco. We need you.
And now I have forced you into a state of pity. I feel so very worthless.
I admit, I have never seen anything quite like this before. Is there nothing we can do to help?
Someone find that woman an umbrella.
Happy? Keep Constance moving. If we don't start searching, we'll never find that damn chalice.
Fine, I'll just push her a bit, I guess.
I must ask you to cease. You shall soil your hands upon my filthy back. No soap could possibly... Huh? This feeling. I sense magic in the air. There is something just ahead. The binding spell, perhaps.
I don't feel anything at all. Wait. Actually, I hear something. Something big. And it's moving.
Demonic beast.
Perhaps
Random
there is
saint.
something in place that is guarding the chalice.
Yikes. What is that thing? It's like some kind of gigantic toy.
One of Rhea's dolls. Wonderful, because I liked these things so much when I last saw them.
I don't have the slightest idea what's going on, but I know it doesn't bode well.
I don't know, could be fun. It's been a while since I've met an enemy that could put up a good fight. Hey you! Meet your master, pal. I'm gonna pummel you into my own personal shield.
Right. I will check this out, and then get back to you. Oh, they even changed it to sunlight constants on the support menu. That's such a cute detail. Let's see what we've got. Find the chalice, and don't get Byleth killed. Okay then. So, annoying things. Oh good, phantoms. Marcel. Hey there, Marcel. What makes you different? And Simone. Why? Magic seal. So it could be any of those things, is what we can presume. How do we get the spellbreak seals? Do we have to fight Marcel and Simone? I can't zoom in again, okay. Oh, you're down as children of the goddess. That's fun. So are you. That's really bizarre. But hey, let's go for it, I guess.
What's the deal? No matter how many we squash, more just take their place.
If those things were created to protect the chalice, there must be a way to deactivate them.
If I may presume to offer my opinion, the statues may warrant scrutiny.
There must be a way to activate those things. I bet they require some type of key.
While we're here...
You who defile this sacred place, leave now or perish.
What if I don't want to, Marcel?
Sacred place? Sounds like the chasm of the bound, all right.
I think I might have found the key. That thing over there is carrying it around.
Okay, so Marcel does have it. Great. Anyway, while they were zooming in on statues... What's that bit? That looks like the crests. Oh wait. Isn't that one in the bottom right the crest that's on Rhea's Terrace for no discernible reason? Huh. Anyway, so I presume that the Chalice is behind those rocks. That's my prediction. And I guess now we see if it's correct. Right. I guess we choose a way to go round and go. Unless I can go down the middle. Which I can't.
Sure thing.
Hey everyone. We're heading this way.
Ready and willing.
Battle.
Let me at him.
Stay focused.
I'll give it my all.
Who, me?
The sun. I will prevail.
I hope we go into every character's motivations for being in Abyss. Constance is one we know. Weird though it is. I want to find out the others. So hard to see where she can go. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn off combat animations. Because we've kind of seen them now. Well, we're getting somewhere, slowly.
Predictable.
Violet and Crest of Flames are doing pretty well right now. Oh yeah, War Monk. I think I heard the War Monks and War Clerics are in this. Which is nice, I like having options. Nice. Now I just have to get everyone else over here. Oh good. Oh, you can heal. That's handy. Trying to get some more of my tanks out at the front. Music on this is incredibly bland, by the way. It's just so uneventful. I don't suppose I can change it, can I? No. Boo. I can see why this would be hard if you're playing it in more difficulties with those guys coming out all the time. Are they different or are they just more dolls? Just more dolls. Great.
Caution.
Again, you can tell I'm tired and generally fairly uninterested in this gameplay. Because I've given up on talking again. I should probably be using my better weapons, but can I really be bothered? Not right now. She says as she goes to use the better weapons. Oh yeah, who needed healing? Well done, Claude.
Thanks.
Which life are we on now? Last one. Sweet. Would be handy for one of my flyers to have the key. And if that fails, then one of the calves. Oh boy. That sucked.
Careful.
You can come back here now, Claude. Okay, ignore that. Now can we use magic on you? Yes, fabulous.
Huh. There's clearly something special about this key. Better keep it safe.
That's the plan. So you can move out of harm's way for now. Too many people need healing, dear lord. Nice job, Hilda.
Try and stop me.
No offense, Yuri, but your heal's not great, is it?
I'll cut through.
What life are we on now? Last one. Sweet. Okay, I've already moved Claude this turn.
Sure,
Balthus, if you'll go to there. And Lindy. Wonder if Byleth can heal on this. No. Take the edge off. Oh dear.
Maybe.
Oh dear. I can't fail too much on normal casual or I'll never live it down. But then again, failing at Fire Emblem is part of my charm. At least Hilda can do that.
Use caution.
Not bad.
Do. Do I really know what I'm doing? No. Ooh, Valkyrie. I don't think that was in the game before either, so I wonder if Dark Flyer wasn't. So I guess they all have unique classes that you can then hopefully use later. I'm probably realising this very late, aren't I? How are you doing for health? Fine. Oh good! Isn't that delightful? I can see why people think that this is difficult. Because on high difficulties it must be very annoying. Or difficult, you could say.
Stay focused.
See, the master of wordplay, said no
Sure.
one listening to me ever.
Hey, good job.
Good job indeed. No, I don't want to use bolting. Go back to using Sagittae. Oh, my hit rate was 0. Again, really ought to be checking that stuff now. All of my hit rates are
Ready and
rubbish.
willing.
Thank you, Claude.
Of course I do.
Oh, disappointing. Oh, I was afraid they'd go for Linhart. That is the bad. Surprised they're not making me fight Simone. Frankly. I'm deeply afraid that they might do that in the future.
I'd like to take it easy.
I would also like for you to take it easy, my friend. There we go. That's better. No.
I'll cut through.
Dimitri's good. I'm liking having him around. And I'm pretty fond of him anyway, but, you know, the fact he can fight well does help. Running around this way. Well done, Hilda. More of that, please.
Saw that coming.
Battle?
I'd really prefer to keep Constance safe, given that she has the secret thing. And I'd also like to keep Linhart safe, given that he's the best healer I have. Since the Sword of the Creator seems to recharge every time we explore, may as well actually use it. I also find it fun that Balthus can just go with unarmed. That's just like Claude's route. Everyone tries to kill Hilda. Why? Great. Okay, freeing up some nice space for her. Send Dimitri over there just in case. Claude. You guys are my advanced team now. Man, I wish I could get Lindy out of danger. Oh, I can, technically. Oh no, I can't. How about if I move Balthus to about there? Yeah, I should be able to get Lindy in the gap. Sweet. Oh, but it just... Oh well. Byleth. Please don't die, Linhart. I demand that you listen to me. Thank you, AIs. I appreciate you not going for my healer. Is this a lever one? Or is that a thing?
Close call, but we did it. Our efforts paid off.
What even happened? What? It didn't show anything. And I guess I got the right one, but... Huh? Explain? Game? Ooh. Okay, good to know. I should use some of those.
Something drawn on the rock over there. They look like crests. Whoa, what's going on?
My crest. Oh, but look at the stone. There's light streaming from it.
I thought we were going to get a cutscene then. But yes, obvious wall markings were obvious.
Look! There's something in that opening.
Oh, can it be?
Is that?
You would know best. It is beyond my ken whether that is the Chalice. Curse my ignorance.
She's starting to remind me a lot of Noir from Awakening, which is kind of ironic given that I said she reminded me of Tharja last episode.
Answer the question, will ya? Is it or isn't it?
That quaking earlier. Some kind of containment magic related to the crests was, whether intentionally or not, the Chalice was released. I hesitate to suggest that those things were the cause.
Okay, so
Care to
cross. Oh,
summarize
for goodness
that?
sake, I keep accidentally skipping stuff.
Oh, perhaps one of our crests was the key to unbinding the Chalice.
Care to summarize that?
My apologies. I have caused you undue vexation by speaking so incomprehensibly. Were I to venture a tentative guess, I would say that this is indeed the Chalice of Beginnings.
You could have just said, this is it, alright.
Forgotten crests resembling those of the Four Apostles, depicted on a sealed rock wall, objects that resemble holy armaments, and a chalice that gathers magic all on its own. I don't know of any other legends that cover all of that, so this must be the chalice we're looking for.
1,000 thank yous for covering my own inadequacy with such a competent explanation.
I'm being stepped on by a cat again.
I'm still not used to hearing you speak in such a manner.
Forgive me, Your Highness. If I have displeased you, please take my life as a small gesture of atonement.
Oh, it's like having Hubert around after all.
Oh, your highest of highnesses, I doth humbly beg of thee to find forgiveness within your royal heart.
Stop fooling around, Claude. And Constance, I assure you there is nothing to forgive.
I hear thunder. Rain is soon to follow.
We'd better head back to Abyss before the storm hits us.
Oh, is it shadowy enough for her regular nonsense now?
It happened yet again. Why must my good intentions always... Huh? What was that sound? It cannot be.
Don't tell me rain turns her into something even weirder than sunlight. Hello, Lonku Fire Emblems. He's back on my leg. I knew. Hey, Chonky.
Cindered Shadows. Danger in the dark.
Woohoo! Lonku Fire Emblems. He's a good boy, really. Even if I complain about him a lot.
My poor abused legs. I have been remiss to neglect my lower body exercise as of late.
Don't give up. We're almost back to Abyss. What a damn mess we've gotten ourselves into.
What mess? This is so confusing.
We should give up. Just throw the chalice at the big one and be done with it. It doesn't seem like they're gonna ease off.
Big one as in Simone?
If that doesn't work, I guess we're dead.
I think not. I shall never surrender. I shall not die until I have achieved my glorious aim.
You're crying out loud. Those creepy toy things must love a good chase. They won't let up.
Oh yep, Simone.
Not to mention the enemies that look like phantoms. For the measures to protect the Chalice, I'm sure. Maybe Happy's right. And this won't stop so long as we have the artifact.
We can't lead them back to Abyss, or the people there will be in danger.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to fight them.
Agreed. But first, let's run just a bit farther. You know, a good place to keep the enemy at bay.
Oh yeah, the gates. They're so damn sturdy, I nearly broke my priceless fist on one once.
You punched one? Like a brute? Ugh, why must you always behave in such an infantile manner?
He probably thought that was the best way to test its sturdiness. He doesn't have bad intentions, he's just that dumb.
Relatable.
Ballface, if you broke the mechanism, I'm sacrificing you to the creepy doll.
What do you think, Lonku? Did he break it? I don't know how this cat can sleep like this. It doesn't seem comfortable. Bless him. What a loaf. What a loaf of cat. He's drawn to the fire emblem. And Yulanku. Also, it amuses me that they put the fire emblem in this as the crest of flames, which is basically a... What's the thing where it's the same thing but different name? Oh, hey Tranquil. See how tired I am. But yeah, looks like we're going right into another battle, so that's fun. I broke some stuff, so let's check out what I've got still. Let's see what we've got. Get everyone to the target. Oh man. So no one can die, and it's turn restricted. Oh no. I'm not going to enjoy this, am I? Also, what's Third Army? They also say Children of the Goddess. Where are we trying to go? I assume it'll be down here somewhere, knowing my luck. Oh, it's this map again! It's the first one we fought on. Yeah, so that gate's down now. And that one's up, so I assume we have to get to this lever so that Yuri can set it off. So there's another lever there, which presumably would stop us having to go around. Okay, we sort of know what we're dealing with. If we assume that only Abyssians can use it, I'll put some of them further forward. There we go. See how this goes. Oh boy.
The enemy's caught up to us. If we try to go up against it, we're finished.
That thing's worse than what we saw at the chasm. Looks strong enough to flatten me. Me, of all people.
So that's a bad. Got it.
The gate! Even I won't be able to force it open.
This is bad. There's more where that came from, too. Come on, let's go. Now.
Great! Okay, so we only have to get to there. Wait, we have to get to there?
I believe this to be a shortcut, but the way seems closed.
Who wants to do us a favor and pull the lever? Though you might get left behind.
Right. So do I have to get to there or there? That seems like a very long way round. But, oh, I don't understand what's going on.
Sally forward!
Constance, head towards the lever, would you? What's that? Oh, a door. In that case...
The enemy's caught up.
So do I have to get there in total? But...
Who wants to do us a favor?
Oh, who the heck knows? I guess I'll find out. Ash, my dude. Oh, did I really take the door key off him?
Stay focused.
Why did I do that?
Sally forward!
Sure thing.
Yuri, go help her out.
I'll cut through.
No, it's just a standard golem. Good to know, I guess.
Ready and willing.
Let me at him.
Who, me?
Note to self, never take door keys off people ever again.
Adorable. Luck is up.
Oh, I hate that showing me remaining turns.
You're certain?
Stop stressing me out. Nice. Also, I forgot about Dimitri's superhuman strength thing. Presumably that's why he's doing so well here.
I expect no less.
Still not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be
Your
going,
support is appreciated.
but again, I'm going to assume it's here. So, everyone this way. Anyway, I don't trust this thing, so let's see where. Sweet. The fact that there's two enemies alarms me. So at the moment I'm kind of assuming it's all yellow people on this side, and then if we get through here, maybe red people will appear as we try and get that way? I don't know. It's a mystery, but probably not for much longer.
Sally forth!
Passage over there is blocked too. I believe the controls for it are on the other side, at the far end.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Don't know why I'm surprised, but... hopefully they're not just working for Abyssians now. I hate term restrictions. It's not that bad, but it puts the pressure on me. And I do not like that. Everyone else needs to gather over this way so that we're ready when the gate opens. Ooh, there's another door there though. So is that actually going to benefit me because I don't have a door key anymore? Does anyone have any items on them? Failing that, what class are you, Ash? You are a sniper. I think you have lockpick though, by the look of it. If I could check that, that would be wonderful. Yes, lockpick. Okay, Ash. Come here, my son. Save us all. I feel like half of this map is just me moving people running away. Why didn't that get turned off? Again, the fact that it's advertising a red enemy when there's only yellow on the map thus far is deeply concerning. Okay then, Ash, dear darling. Go for it, Dimitri. Thank you. Right, everyone into the room. But most notably Ash, because he can open the door. Come on, sweet summer child. I don't like that it hovered over that golem or doll or whatever for so long without it actually doing anything. Okay, let's cram as many people into the room as we can so that we're ready to go through next turn when Ash can open the door. How many turns have I got left? No. It's turn 6, so I only have 4. Really hope I can get all of the slower guys out. Like Edelgard, mostly.
Be mindful.
What?
Really close, didn't it? Good thing we made it through in time.
Oh, okay.
Keep moving. That was just the first of these things.
So does the 10 turns thing reset now? Or does that count amongst the 10 turns? I'm confused and I do not like it. Also, why do you have many lives? I don't... No, you don't. It's just the thing behind you. Okay. Ah, there are the red enemies. Wonderful!
Just like the boss said. They came back.
Did you find a treasure majig? Treasure thingy? Whatever it's called. Doesn't matter. Hand it over.
Which boss would that be?
These bandits are discussing treasure. How much can they have surmised?
Wonder if it's Elfric who was only guarding it so he could get the chalice and he's evil after all.
No idea. All I know is they're here, so we're gonna have to fight them.
Shame.
Isn't it just? Oh, this just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Okay, so 10 turns until the next one. That's fine. Now go cause some chaos for me, Balthus. Hopefully that archer then won't kill Claude next turn. But we'll see what we can do. May have been a dumbass move, but that's what Divine Pulse is for. Although actually... Sweet. Kind of had to take that risk.
Stay focused.
Is anyone in desperate need? No. Sweet. Oh dear. Don't die, Happy. Do me a favour. Happy.
I'll give it my all.
Let me at him. Huh?
Ready and willing.
Go with the same strategy as last time, because that seemed to work pretty decently. Until Happy.
I'm not...
Sally forth!
Yep.
Sure thing.
Okay then.
Who, me?
That's more like it. Nice job, Hilda. I miss Hilda. I just miss the golden deer in general.
Stay focused.
Alright guys, we're circling in to protect Lindy. Oh, I haven't even moved him yet. My bad. Again, I think we're okay. See if this goes any better.
Too weak.
Well, we survived it, so that's a good sign. Oh, they're fighting each other. Fabulous. What do you have? Bullion. Okay. Oh, you can see who they're targeting. That's fun. Oh, I never noticed that. Dear lord. I feel like I ought to edit that out now so people don't know how dumb I am. Story of my life.
Move carefully.
Yeah, you really do need healing, don't you, buddy? Do.
I'll give it my all.
Okay, good progress.
Looking good.
Alright, Balthus, get to the other side while we can.
Will not. More baddies?
Most will kill me if anything happens to you. Be careful, yeah?
Cute. I'm here for those two being like siblings. I know I joked about shipping at first, but nah. I know now. Who haven't I moved? Ah, Connie. Or Claude, one of the flyers. See how much attention I'm paying once again. Lindy!
Sally forth!
Yep.
You attack doorway guy. You can get rid of that guy.
Sure, pal.
There's that.
Sure thing.
Don't really want to move Lindy until I'm certain it's safe after last time.
Who, me?
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
I would like the bullion that this guy has, which is why I'm making the effort.
Stay focused.
You could help cover the back.
Move carefully.
Sort Ash out.
Ready and willing.
And Claude, you can come through here.
Will not be.
Both will kill.
Yeah, so we do have 9 turns again. Good. Don't scare me like that, game. They just keep coming, don't they? Yeah, there are more of you, I get it.
Let me at 'em.
Oh, for goodness sake. Give me a break, everyone. Just give me a break. Dear Lord. How many people can we fit in this room? Ah. Stop. Goodness sake. So there's one for everyone, pretty much. Heal up Byleth, and then move her out of the way. Again, who haven't I moved? Oh, another flyer. Claude this time. For sure, Claude. Knocking everything. Okay, my mic moved, so hopefully I managed to fix it to some degree. Really hope I can get the audio a little bit nicer on this video, because the last one was a bit messier than I'd like. But then it matches me. I too am a bit messier than I would like, in many ways. Do we really need to keep these guys moving? They're not doing anything. Bro, I want to get as many people through the gap as possible. I'll move Lindy in a minute. Man, everyone's just stacked up on top of each other, which is only my own fault, of course, but... Nice.
Strong.
You set a high bar.
Yes, she does. You can go there for now. Another one down.
Good enough.
Oh, good. Loud sighing noises. I don't even have anyone else coming in at this point. Those two are too busy being back there. Good grief. That's far away. Really should be using combat arts more, I'm just afraid of weapon uses. Don't do it, guys. Oh. I swear, Happy, your resistance is rubbish.
I'll give it my all.
Who, me?
Do.
Nice work.
Sure thing.
Right, you need healing. But you're also not terrible at taking attacks, so I'll heal you via potion and then let you do your thing.
Sure, pal.
You can also heal via potion.
Sally forth!
You can come deal with that guy.
Witness the...
Ready and willing.
You can come deal with this guy. At least somewhat.
I'll cut through.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, I guess technically I did bring her in at that point, so...
Stay focused.
Fair game. Fair.
I will prevail.
Well, we're nearly into the room, so hopefully the battle will be a bit less stressful after that. Once we confirm that
I'll never.
the gate is closed and the term restrictions are therefore over. That took me a while to verbalise. Is verbalise even a word? Did I mean vocalise? See what happens when I'm getting tired but want to play video games. Right.
Let me at him. Someone's fired up.
Stand on one of the cover tiles, if you would. Nice. Hopefully Happy won't die this time as well. Nearly there. Thank you, Gates.
The gate closed. Hurry, everyone! No time to dawdle.
Wonder if those guys come out in a specific order, or if it relates to which unit gets through. I think it must be a specific order, but it would be fun if they each had an individual nemesis. Why am I talking about that? It would make the game harder for me. That's a dumb idea. Not that this seems particularly difficult at the moment. Right, 4 turns left. The difficulty is going to be Edelgard. So do I have to get everyone into that gap? Kind of assuming so. So at this point it's just getting everyone there because I've dealt with all the enemies. Also, one would hope. Really hope this pop filter is making it worth my while to have the audio difficulties. Because at least with my old setup it was annoying, but I knew what I was doing. She says, having never known once in her life what she was doing. I'm sure this is thrilling gameplay to watch as well. Everyone run for the door. Alright, get these guys in as far as possible to make room. Getting there. Just the two of us left. Good old Byleth and Edelgard back at it again. Who have I not moved? Oh, someone who's already in there. That's fine then. Okay then everyone. Byleth first, Edelgard first rather, and Byleth next.
That takes care of that. And last but not least...
Oh, we made it. Very nice. Can we have a break now? How was Happy the MVP when she just died most?
Could have been better, could have been worse.
Although again, that was probably mostly my fault.
Run through this gate, open that one, run through another one. Sheesh.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
That's enough gates to last me a lifetime. I'm overdue for some shut-eye.
Literally me right now.
All is well, though. We've safely retrieved the Chalice of Beginnings.
Great! Save progress. Lonku Fire Emblems is asleep on his cat tree, bless him. My leg must have been less interesting.
Well, that was awful. I'm never going back down there, that's for damn sure.
With things like that wandering around, you couldn't even if you wanted to.
Oh, this is so much funnier. More professor-y, but I was pretty sure we were going to die.
Not sure I believe you. You were pretty calm that whole time.
Has Elfric yet returned? We must present the chalice to the church at once.
You're all safe. How could you sneak off at a time like this?
A time like what now? We did have some underground business to attend to, but I want to know what happened, so let's ask about that.
Some strangers from the outside have kidnapped Master Elfric.
How shocking.
Elfric? No, it cannot be true.
It happened as soon as he returned from the monastery. Bandits were lying in wait.
Damn it! How could this happen?
Pop filter. There we go. It does move sometimes. No, stop that. Ugh. Microphone setup, why?
This was clearly premeditated. I am certain it is connected to the bandits we fended off earlier.
Have you alerted the church?
Not yet. It all happened so suddenly. Do you think we should? Can we trust them? If we cause too much trouble, Abyss is doomed.
I wonder if Yuri really does have eyeshadow and I just can't tell because my TV's weird. Anyway.
Now isn't the time to worry about that. We're in no position to cover something like this up. The church has eyes and ears everywhere, so they may already know what's going on. Either way, go and tell them the news. Now.
Sure thing. Understood.
Also, if anyone was wounded, send them here. We'll patch them up with healing magic. Wait, where's Happy? And Linhart?
Happy, wherever did you disappear to? Elfric has been...
I know. Take a look at this.
What's that? Looks like some kind of fancy letter.
Oh good, a ransom note.
That's because it is. It was lying in the classroom. We have abducted Cardinal Elfric. We can guarantee his safety, for now.
Oh, he's one of the cardinals. That's interesting. Because I remember I think it was my first playthrough actually, there was an NPC that talked about there being 4 cardinals, but no one knew who they were. So clearly that's working out if we all know Alfric's one.
If you want to help him, meet us tomorrow evening in the ruins of the old chapel. Bring the chalice. Know that if you alert the knights, the cardinal's life will be forfeit.
Figures. Could it be? Dun dun dun.
No doubt about it. This letter must have been left by the people who abducted Elfric.
We were questioning that?
Then our enemy really is after the chalice. All the while, they were waiting for us to locate it for them. No. Something about this does not ring true.
None of it rings true. So which part in particular are you talking about?
How did the enemy know that we were searching for the chalice to begin with? This can only mean that someone in Abyss is...
Oh yeah. Great!
You smell a rat. Someone who notified the church of our plan. It's no good talking about theoretical rats right now. First we have to deal with the problem at hand.
Too true. For once you are speaking reasonably.
Given that people have been calling Yuri a rat, I hope it's not him, but I can't imagine it would be. Given that he seems all cheerfully angry. Is that an oxymoron? I guess it's close enough. Oh dear. Very nice, right. I've been going for an hour and a half, that's fairly decent, so I think I'm going to end this episode here, not least because I'm sure I'm getting grating to listen to given how much I want to sleep. So, yeah, we'll be back next time to figure out what's going on, and until then, thank you for watching, and goodbye!